Welcome back, everyone. Today we'll be answering the question, what is a monk? With their bodies that double as deadly weapons, monks attack enemies with explosive strength. As one of the 6 standard jobs, monk can be chosen by players at the very start of the game. Monk is designed as a hand-to-hand weapon specialist and is capable of wreaking havoc with fast and furious punches. Preserving Final Fantasy tradition, monks retain many classic abilities including martial arts, chakra, max HP boost, and counter. Complete with a full set of powerful weapon skills, monks are a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Players starting the game as a monk receive a white belt. Let's break down the combat skills of monk. Monks are known for their hand-to-hand combat abilities, however, they are able to use other weapons as well. The list of weapons that monk can use are the following: hand-to-hand, staff, and some throwing weapons. Now, while all these weapons will not be used outside of niche scenarios, we'll go over a few weapons that have been used in some fashion for monks. Hand-to-hand is the main weapon that monks will be using. The great thing about hand-to-hand skill is that you do not need a weapon. However, you will attack slower as natural hand-to-hand delay is set to 480. Just like the warrior, we will use Great Katana as our weapon skill partner. In the 75 era, hand-to-hand was able to make light with Final Haven and Tachi Kaiten, or Dragon Kick to Tachi Kasha. They are also able to make darkness with Assurin Fists and Tachi Gecko. While not much has changed as they both can make light and darkness skill chains, there's just more options of weapon skills to use. While staff may not have had a huge use in combat outside of Earth/Terra staff or using a staff for Chi Blast set. However, if you were inclined as a monk to wield a staff in combat, you were able to make darkness skill chain with Retribution and Tachi Gecko. In more recent times, you are able to make darkness with Shatter Soul and Tachi Gecko, Tachi Fuma, and Tachi Mume. While there are no skill chains for throwing skills, there are a few weapons that give you beneficial stats that monk can equip. So let's talk about the job-specific gear and various artifact gear attainable for monk. This will also cover the relic gear from Dynamis, Empyrean gear for Abyssia, and the job-specific gear such as neck pieces from the Trials of Magians, the level 99 neck pieces, and the earrings from Swordy. The Temple Torque is a level 30 neck piece you can get from the Trials of Magians. You obtain the torque from the Magian Moogle in Rulu Gardens at H5, and accept the trial 4425. Once you complete the trial, the Moogle will augment the torque with 3 accuracy and 2 subtle blow. The Segomos Mantle is a level 99 back piece obtainable from Ambuscade. This is an augmentable cape from rewards you can purchase with the points earned from Ambuscade. This cape natively has kick attacks plus 20 and kick attacks attack plus 25, but can be augmented in various ways to be utilized in various different sets. The Monk's Nodoa is a crafted 99 neck piece with plus 1 and plus 2 variants. These can be upgraded by Oboro after you have entered Dynamis Divergence at least once. The upgrade method will be used with items obtained within Dynamis D. Natively, the neck has plus 20 accuracy and plus 10 kick attack attacks, with plus 1 and plus 2 having 25 accuracy and plus 15 kick attacks attack, and plus 30 accuracy and plus 20 kick attacks attack. The NQ neck can only be upgraded to R15 at Oboro, which augments the neck with plus 10 dex and mind, kick attacks plus 15, and physical damage limit plus 6%. The plus 1 goes up to R20 with plus 12 dex and mind, kick attacks plus 20, and physical damage limit plus 8%. The plus 2 goes to the highest rank of R25 and gets plus 15 dex and mind, kick attacks plus 25, and physical damage limit plus 10%. The Biku earring with plus 1 and plus 2 variants can be obtained by opening old cases and old cases plus 1 from Swordy. These earrings have a unique trait where you can get specific bonuses when this earring is equipped in the right ear slot. The base earring has hand-to-hand skill plus 10 and counter plus 7, with the plus 1 having hand-to-hand skill plus 11 and counter plus 8. Then plus 2 having hand-to-hand skill plus 12 and counter plus 9. The augments for the NQ skill will only be accuracy and magic accuracy. +1 will get the same as the NQ, but also store TP. Then the +2 will get the same as the base and +1, but also strength and dex. The artifact gear starts with the weapon at level 42 with the Beat Cesti. These hand-to-hand weapons can be obtained by completing the quest Ghost of the Past from Ogby in Port Bastok at E6. Once you have completed that quest and have obtained level 50, monks can now get their artifact gear. The artifact gear can be equipped at the following levels: 52, 54, 56, 58, and 60. With monk, the first piece of artifact gear is the feet, and is obtained by completing the quest The First Meeting from Ogby from before. And these boots can be equipped at level 52. The next piece is at level 54 is the hands. Now, this piece can be obtained by doing the quest Borghert's Striking Hands, and Borghert has a quest for 15 of the adventuring jobs. The next piece of gear will be the headpiece, which is obtained by obtaining a coffer in Garleed Citadel, and monks can equip this at level 56. The next piece of gear is the body piece, which can be equipped at level 58 and is obtained by opening a coffer in Bordeaux. The final piece of artifact gear is the leg piece, which can be equipped at level 60 and is obtained by completing the quest True Strength from IMA in the Metalworks in Bastok at K7. The artifact gear can be upgraded later on through Limbus and C. The upgrade NPC is in Port Juno at I8 and is named Sakira. Sakira will also upgrade the artifact gear from the base form or the +1 form up to the item level 109 or 109 for short variants, then to the item level 119 or 119 for short variants. To upgrade to the 109 variants, you need Rim's Tale chapters 1 through 5, depending on the piece of gear, depends on the chapter. Sagira will require either 5 or 10 Rim's Tales, depending on if you have a base version or NQ version of the artifact gear you wish to upgrade. She will then require the job ingredient for monk, that is gold thread, and a slot ingredient, which is the same for all jobs. Once you obtain the 109 piece, then Sagira will upgrade the gear to the base 119 variant by using Rim's Tale chapters 6 through 10, depending on the piece of gear. Similar to the 109 upgrade, she will require a job ingredient for monk is platinum silk thread, then slot ingredient, which will be the same for all jobs. Sagira will take the 119 variant to the +2 form of this set to further increase its capabilities. These upgrades follow a similar path where you need a job ingredient plus slot ingredient, but you will need job cards from Omen instead of Rim's Tales. The job ingredient is purchasable from an NPC and typically costs 1,126,125 gil. The slot ingredient can be obtained from Unity NMs. The final upgrade you can do to the artifact gear is to the +3 form of this set, and will be upgraded using more of the job cards from Omen, a boss drop from Omen, which depends on the job, then multiple NPC purchasable ingredients that cost 1,126,125 gil per ingredient, then a small number of cyan orbs which can be crafted from a bone crafter. The relic gear starts for monk at level 70, which is the back piece. The relic gear, not including the accessory, is the following levels: 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. Each of the relic pieces can be obtained by getting them to drop from various different Dynamis zones. The hands, legs, and feet can be obtained as a drop from the original Dynamis zones, with the waist, head, and body being dropped from the Dreamworld Dynamis zones. Accessories can be only found in Dreamworld, and the hands, legs, and feet can also drop in the Dreamworld Dynamis zones as well. The relic gear can be upgraded with our friend Sagira. Sagira will require various Dynamis currency, the -1 piece and slot ingredient to take the relic armor from base form to +1. The relic armor can also be upgraded to +2 by doing various trials of Magian from the Moogle Magian in Relu Gardens. These trials are completed by trading various Dynamis Dreamworld drops. The amount needed to complete the trial is depending if you do the base version trial or the +1 version trial. If you do the base version trial, you will need 50 of the item to take it from NQ to +2 without needing the +1 version. If you have the +1 version, you can start the trial and you'll only need 30 of the item to take it from +1 to +2. That will give you the +2 version, and the +2 version can be upgraded even further by doing one last trial of Magian to augment the piece of gear. This trial is completed by getting 20,000 experience points from various Dynamis areas with the relic piece equipped. The relic gear can then be further reforged by Sagira using a similar method as the artifact gear. The biggest difference with the relic gear is that you can go from the base relic to reforged relic. However, you will need multiple 100 currency pieces from Dynamis plus the Rim's Tails, and if you have the +1 relic, you only need one of the 100 currency piece plus Rim's Tail. If you have the +2 or the +2 with augment, you will only need Rim's Tail and +2 augment being the cheapest option in terms of Rim's Tails. You will need the job specific ingredient for Monk. This is Griffin Hide and the various slot ingredient. Please note that once you reforge the gear, no matter if you got the augment or not, it will apply the augment when you get the 109 variant. Going to the 119 variant, you will need to follow the same process as the 109 to 119 as the artifact gear, which will be Rim's Tails chapters 6 through 10 plus job ingredient and slot ingredient. The 119 job ingredient for Monk is the Kagan's Cuticle. Relic gear going from 119 to +2 will require you to have entered the Dynamis D area corresponding to the gear slot. Sandoria for feet, Bastok for hands, Windrest for head, Juno for legs, and once you've entered all 4 areas, you can then upgrade the body. And you will need a shard piece corresponding to the gear from Dynamis D, then the job ingredient, which is the same as the artifact gear, which is Cypress Log, plus multiple slot ingredients. To go from +2 to +3, there's 2 different methods you can do to upgrade your gear, with the first being that you will need to have defeated the mid-boss from each of these zones listed previously, or as of the November 2021 version update, defeat 100 squadron enemies of the same job that you are trying to upgrade in all 5 Dynamis D zones. For us, this would be Monk. While on Monk, once you do that, you will get a key item job shard, which will give you the ability to reforge all 5 slots to +3. Once those requirements have been met, you will need more shards from Dynamis D, then void ingredients, which also drop in Dynamis D, or an NPC can trade them using Dynamis D currency plus multiple slot ingredients. The Empyrean gear was introduced in Abyssia and was upgraded through the Trial of Magian system. The base gear can be obtained in a variety of different ways. There will be a few pieces of gear you can purchase with the various Abyssia currency, with the feat being obtained by opening a golden sturdy Pyadixes, which is a golden coffer. There are 3 accessories in the Empyrean gear, which are the following: a neck piece, ammo piece, and earring. The accessories are dropped from various NMs within Abyssia, and they cannot be upgraded. The pieces that can be upgraded to the +1 versions, however, are done by completing various trials of Magians, which require job-specific seals for the piece of gear. For example, if you were upgrading the Monk Empyrean head, you will need Tantra's Seal Head. Tantra is the name of the set, then you will see the equipment slot listed. These are obtained by killing various NMs in the various Abyssia zones. To upgrade from +1 to +2, you will need various different stones for Monk, which again are dropped from various NMs within the different Abyssia zones. Our lovely friend Sagira will be more than happy to give you an upgraded Empyrean gear from the +1 or +2 versions of the Empyrean gear to the 109 variant of the gear. This is the same method as the other two sets, with the job item being Itzapotl scale. To upgrade to the 119 variant, you will need to unlock it with the following requirements. Complete the quest The Truth Beckons, defeat a Vagaries Mega Boss NMs for the specific piece of gear, or since the October 2018 version update, the adventurer can win an alternative Vagary battlefield to unlock each piece of gear to upgrade. If you are unsure if you have to unlock the piece of gear or not to upgrade, you can speak to Devidal Levadal in Western Alduin at H8 and see if the NM's names are under the 600 gil option. The 119 variant upgrade method will be the same as the previous two with Rim's Tales chapter 6 through 10. However, the job ingredient will be various etched memories, and the amount of etched memories depends on which piece, with the highest cost of etched memories being the body at 25. Then you will need the slot ingredient, which can be obtained from Vagary as well. Recently, it was added to reforge the Empyrean gear to +2 and +3 variants with the addition of sorting. To upgrade to the +2 variant, you will need a Razkanar Sapphire purchased for 15,000 Gallimafury, which is a currency obtained in sorting. Then you will need 10,000 more Gallimafury to complete the upgrade. To unlock the +3 variant, you will need to have completed the quest The Light Within and obtain the Scintillating Rhapsody from the second to last Rhapsody of Vanadil mission. Must have the ability to upgrade to the +2 variant. However, reaching any area by a Bitzer in sortie will unlock all 5 pieces of gear of the +3 variant for the job you're on. In our case, that will be Monk. To upgrade to the +3 variant, you will need a Rakaznar Starstone, which is purchased for 90,000 Gallimafury, then an additional 70,000 Gallimafury to complete the upgrade. Monk has a variety of Relic, Empyrean, Mythic, Aeonic, and Prime weapons that they are able to equip. Let's discuss these weapons. The Safari is the Relic hand-to-hand weapon, and while equipped, will give the adventurer access to the Final Haven weapon skill. In the 75 era, this weapon had attack +20 with enhanced counter effect, with the hidden effect of triple damage on the first main hand swing of an attack round 5% of the time. Within the current game, the fully upgraded 119 version has +60 attack, hand-to-hand and guarding skill +269, magic accuracy skill +228, and tier 5 of enhances counter effect with an aftermath of subtle blow +10 and kick attacks +15 and afterglow. Hidden effect went from 5% of the time to 13% of the time, and Final Haven damage +40%. If you have it fully augmented to R15, then you will also give it damage +24 and additional +20% damage to Final Haven and counter damage +30%. The Relic Afterglow provides nearby party members accuracy and ranged accuracy +15. I would like to point out that for each of the Relic weapons, this is the only way to unlock the Relic weapon skills, which is by having the weapon equipped, as the Empyrean, Mythic, and Aeonic weapons having an alternative method to unlock those weapon skills without having the weapon. The Glans Faust is the Mythic hand-to-hand weapon, and while equipped will give the adventurer access to the Aesthetics Fury weapon skill. In the 75 era, this weapon had augments focus and dodge with an aftermath of increases accuracy and attack, and occasionally attacks twice. The fully upgraded 119 Glans Faust has hand-to-hand and guarding skill +269, magic accuracy skill +229, tier 5 of augments focus and dodge with an aftermath of increases accuracy and attack, and occasionally attacks twice or thrice with an afterglow. Mythic Afterglow gives nearby party members attack and range attack +15. If you have it fully R15 augmented, you will see an increase of +29 damage, Aesthetics Fury damage +15, +30 accuracy, and +30 magic accuracy. Mythic weapon skill can be unlocked by completing the quest Unlocking a Myth Monk. The Varathrachna is the Empyrean hand-to-hand weapon, and while equipped will give the adventurer access to the Victory Smite weapon skill. This hand-to-hand weapon was not present during the 75 era, and the lowest level being in the level 80 cap during Abyssia with no stats, and having to fully unlock it by 99 through the Trials of Magian. The 99 version of the Varathrachna has plus 20 strength with an aftermath of occasionally deals double damage. The 99 version can then be upgraded once more to add an afterglow. The 119 version fully upgraded has plus 50 strength, hand-to-hand and guard skill plus 269, magic accuracy skill plus 228 with an aftermath of occasionally attacks for triple damage with an afterglow. If you have it fully R15 augmented, you will see an increase of plus 20 damage, plus 10 victory smite damage, plus 20 strength and dex. The Empyrean Afterglow provides party members critical hit rate plus 5%. The Empyrean weapon skill can be unlocked by completing the quest Kupofried's weapon skill Moogle Magic. The God Hands is the Aeonic hand-to-hand weapon, and while equipped will give the adventurer access to the Shingen Spiral weapon skill. This hand-to-hand weapon was not present during the 75 era and only has a 119 variant. The 119 version has the following stats: magic damage plus 155, hand-to-hand and guarding skill plus 269, magic accuracy plus 228, store TP plus 10, TP bonus plus 500, and an aftermath of increased skill chain potency, increased magic burst potency, and ultimate skill chain. At fully R15 augmented, you will see an increase of plus 24 damage, plus 10% Shingen Spiral damage, plus 30 accuracy and magic accuracy. Aeonic weapon skills can be unlocked through merit points once you have completed the quest Martial Mastery. Ultimate skill chains are created by combining two level 3 skill chain properties, and are a special type of level 4 skill chains and can only be made while under the effect of Aeonic Aftermath. The ultimate skill chains are Radiance and Umbra. Now, let's talk about the newcomers to the party. Prime Weapon. The Varga Purnikawa is the hand-to-hand prime weapon, and while equipped will give the adventurer access to the Marukala weapon skill. This hand-to-hand weapon was not present during the 75 era and only has a 119 version. The 119 base version has plus 25 strength and dex, plus 25 accuracy and magic accuracy, plus 260 hand-to-hand, guard, and magic accuracy skill, critical hit rate plus 10%, and the automaton for Puppet Master will receive the following: plus 25 accuracy, range accuracy, and magic accuracy, and plus 1 level to the automaton. With this version, Marukala can only be used while in sortie. This is similar to the pre-final form of relic weapons within Dynamis. Once it is fully upgraded at 119, it will have plus 35 strength and dex, plus 35 accuracy and magic accuracy, hand-to-hand, guarding, and magic accuracy skill plus 277, critical hit rate plus 15%, and the automaton for Puppet Masters will receive the following: plus 35 accuracy, ranged accuracy, and magic accuracy, and plus 3 levels to the automaton with an aftermath, including the automaton physical damage limit plus. With the fully upgraded version, you will be able to execute Marukala outside of sortie. I would also like to point out, as of this video, there is not a way to use prime weapon skills outside of having the weapon. That covers all available ultimate weapons to Monk. Monks have a wide variety of job abilities, from their 1 hour ability 100 Fists, that was previously a 2 hour cooldown but was changed in a version update in 2012, to the abilities like Inner Strength that will increase your maximum HP. 100 Fist is the 1 hour ability, previously the 2 hour, gained at level 1 and reduces your weapon delay by 75% after calculated delay. 100 Fist is considered a special ability, and with 2100 drop points, the cooldown is reduced from 1 hour to 45 minutes. The next set of abilities will be usable, with Monk being your sub-job. Boost is an ability with a 1 minute cooldown gained at level 5 and enhances the power of your next attack, typically seen used before a weapon skill or for chi blasting. Dodge is an ability with a 2 minute cooldown gained at level 15 and enhances evasion and guard rate. Focus is an ability with a 2 minute cooldown gained at level 25 and enhances your accuracy. Chakra is an ability with a 3-minute cooldown gained at level 35 and cures certain status effects and restores a small amount of HP to the monk. Chi Blast is an ability with a 3-minute cooldown gained at level 41 and releases Chi to attack an enemy. Counter Stance is an ability with a 5-minute cooldown gained at level 45 and increases the chance to counter, but also lowers your defense. The next set of abilities will not be usable as Monk as a subjob. Footwork is an ability with a 5-minute cooldown gained at level 65 and increases the chance and damage of kicking. Mantra is an optional ability gained through merit points at level 75 with a 10-minute cooldown and increases the max HP of the party members within the area of effect. Formless Strikes is an optional ability gained through merit points at level 75 with a 10-minute cooldown, and while in effect, melee attacks will not be considered physical damage and does not affect weapon skills. Perfect Counter is an ability with a 1-minute cooldown gained at level 79 and allows Monk to counter the next attack directed towards the monk. Impetus is an ability with a 5-minute cooldown gained at level 88 and enhances the attack and critical hit rate with each successive melee attack the monk lands. Inner Strength is a 1-hour ability gained at level 96 and increases the monk's maximum HP. Inner Strength is considered a special ability, and with 2100 job points, the cooldown is reduced from 1 hour to 45 minutes. Monk has the following job traits, with multiple levels of each of these. I would like to point out that as of this video, any job traits that is below level 58 will be available as Monk as a subjob. Martial Arts with tiers at level 1, 16, 31, 46, 61, 75, 82, 99 with 100 job points, and 99 with 1200 job points. Subtle Blow with tiers at level 5, 25, 40, 65, 91, 99 with 125 job points, 99 with 450 job points, 99 with 1050 job points, and 99 with 1900 job points. Counter with tiers at level 10, 81, 99 with 150 job points, 99 with 500 job points, 99 with 1125 job points, and 99 with 2000 job points. Max HP boost with tiers at level 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, and 65. Damage Limit Plus with tiers at level 30, 60, and 90. Smite with tiers at level 40 and 80. Kick Attacks with tiers at level 51, 71, and 76. Max HP Boost 2 with tiers at level 75, 85, and 95. Tactical Guard with tiers at level 77, 87, and 97. Skill Chain bonus with tiers at level 85 and 95, with 2 optional merit point traits, which are Invigorate and Penance. Invigorate adds a regen effect when using Chakra, and Penance adds an effect to Chi Blast that inhibits an enemy's TP gain. Monk has the following merit point groups. Group 1 is the following: Focus Recast, Dodge Recast, Chakra Recast, Counter Rate, and Kick Attack Rate. Group 2 is the following: Mantra, Formless Strikes, Invigorate, and Penance. Monk has the following job point categories: 100 Fist Effect, Inner Strength Effect, Dodge Effect, Focus Effect, Chakra Effect, Counter Stance Effect, Footwork Effect, Perfect Counter Effect, Impetus Effect, and Kick Attacks Effect. As you add job points to these categories, you gain job point gifts, which gives you various bonuses from trait effects, accuracy, capacity point bonuses, attack bonuses, and more. In the next video, we will explore more of the adventuring jobs of Vana'diel, so please stay tuned for that. Comment down below if any of this information was new to you, or if you play a monk and what your favorite enemy to Chi Blast is. If you want to see more and stay up to date on this series covering Final Fantasy XI and the world of Vana'diel, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing, as it really helps the channel grow. Thanks everyone for watching.